First at 5:30 tonight, we are working you details on a tragic accident. It happened a week ago in Bristol. A man in a drag racing vehicle is now dead after suffering a serious injury.
The car shot out of a building without warning. Stephen Emsley, the man who was working on a project he loved, is now being remembered by friends. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us now live with the mobile newsroom.
The police here in Bristol are still investigating what went wrong when a race car lost control and crashed. The driver, a Bristol man, died last night at Rhode Island Hospital. A tow truck taking away a dragster-style race car that crashed a week ago yesterday here in Bristol. The crash killed the driver, 51-year-old Stephen Emsley.
I'm in shock like everybody else. I thought he was going to come out of it. You know, we all had the same hopes, you know, and then when I got the news late last night, I couldn't even sleep. I was in shock.
Around 5 o'clock last Thursday, Steve Emsley was testing his race car in the parking lot of the tool company he owns when it suddenly and inexplicably took off. The car quickly hit a small hill and went flying into a nearby shed.
From what I know, he hit that hill, hit the ramp, and it sent the dragster airborne, and at that point it would lose all control of it, and you're at the mercy of wherever it's going to land. And obviously it hit the shed, hit the building, and the rest was history after that.
Al Reeves knew Steve Emsley since first grade.
I know the risk that I take doing what I do, and Steve knew the risk doing what he does, and he probably wouldn't have changed a thing. Knowing him the way I do, he would never change anything he did in his life. He says, this is the way it is. The rest is in God's hands, and if that's the way it's going to go, that's the way it's going to go.
The police are telling us it'll be another week or so before they know exactly why that race car took off the way it did. Live in Bristol with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.